Hey everyone, welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is we're going to start doing 4 different log problem types. Whenever you solve for logs, there are generally 4 different problem types. So if I teach you these 4 problem types, you should be able to do, I would say, 95% of log problems, solving log problems out there in the world. Okay? So again, if I teach you these 4 types, you should be able to do 95% of 95% of log problem types out there. Okay. Um, so we actually already went over problem type 1 last Thursday. So we're going to go ahead and jump into problem type 2. Okay. So we might revisit problem type 1 because I have to extend it a little further, but let's go ahead and jump into problem type 2. Okay, problem type 2 basically has 2 mini types within it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this first one. Okay, so first of all, I want to go over a concept we did last week. Last week, okay, let's say you had log of 2x, 2 to the power x, equals to log of 8. Last week on Thursday, what we did was cancel out these logs using this property over here. It's called the one-to-one property because there's one log on the left, one log on the right. So you can cancel it. You can actually go in reverse order. Okay? If your problem originally looked like this, you can actually add a log to one side, add a log to the other, and then you move this guy over. Okay? All right? But I don't even want to focus on that arrow. I'm just saying that you can, just like you can cancel out one log here, one log there, you can also add one log here, one log there. Okay, so that's what this is. Okay, you in this step right here, okay, we cancel out the logs. Okay, here you can, here what we're doing is adding the logs, okay, to both sides. So we're going to be using that property in a little bit. Okay, so today you're going to need a calculator. A scientific calculator works, or you can go on Google and type in online calculator. Okay, and use this right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this problem here. Okay, now most typically people want to distribute this, which is fine, but let's do an easier way. Okay, this basically is times. Okay, so the opposite of times, you can think of this as 4 times a big fat X. If 4 times x equals 1600, you can divide both sides by 4 to get x by itself. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to divide this side by 4, divide this by 4. Okay. I'm going to divide this by 4. This should be divide by everything. Okay, divide by everything. All right. I'll actually do that. Divide the whole thing by 4, so these cancel, and you divide this by 4 also. Okay. After that, we're going to subtract. This is what's left over. Okay. So we're going to subtract 200 from both sides. Okay, subtract 200. Okay. Now, if you do on your calculator 1600 divided by 4, you get 400. 400 minus 200 gives you 200 again. Okay, so I get 10 to the power of 3x minus 2 equals to 200. Okay, and then here is where the new thing comes in right here. Okay, there is no log here, that is no log here. So we can add one log on the left, one log on the right. Okay. And now, okay, remember, you can move this over. All right. So as of right now, what we have is 3x minus 2 log of 10 equals to log of 200. Okay. Now we want to get this 3x minus 2 by itself. So what I'm going to do is divide both sides because this is times. Okay, I'm going to divide it both sides by log base 10 because this is times. Okay, that's times. I'm going to put a parentheses around here. Okay, and what you divide on one side, you got to divide by another. Okay, and these cancel. Now you're going to go on your calculator and do log of 200 divided by log of 10. Okay, and that's where the calculator comes in. I'm going to go on Google and type in online calculator, and you get this. Okay, and what was it? Log of 200 divided by log of 10. 200, okay, divided by log of 10. Okay, and let's see what we get here. Press the equal sign. 2.301. Okay, 2.301. So as of right now, I get 3x minus 2 equals to 2.301. Okay, and now what you do is from IM1, let's get x by itself. Okay, so we're going to add 2 to both sides. Okay, then add 2, and then you divide it by 3. Okay, then add 2 divided by 3. Okay, so 2.301 plus 2 divided by 3. You can hit up your calculator, and you get 1.43. Okay, x is roughly 1.433. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do problem type 2b. Okay, problem type 2b. Again, we're trying to get this by itself. Okay, so let's get rid of this 200 here. Okay, so as of right now, I get negative 9, 2x plus 1 equals to negative 100. Okay, and right now I have negatives and negatives on both sides. I don't like that. So I want to divide both sides by negative 1, and now I get 9, 2x plus 1 equals to 100. Okay, and from this step onwards, okay, okay, it should look like what you see on the left side. Okay, so right now I'm going to log up both sides. Okay, I'm going to log up both sides. These colors should have been switched right here. The reds here should have been black, and the black here should have been red. Okay, I'm going to do it properly here. Okay, this gets moved over, so as of right now, I get 2x plus 1 log of 9 equals to log base 100. Log of 100. Okay, and then again, I want to get this 2x plus 1 by itself, and it's the same steps. I'm going to divide both. Because this is times, I'm going to divide both sides by log of 9, log of 9. Okay, and then now you're going to do log of 100 divided by log of 9. Okay, so let's hit this calculator up. Log of 100, log of 100, all right, divided by log of 9. Okay, and that equals to 2.09, let's say 2.096. Okay, 2.096. So 2x plus 1 is equal to 2.096. Okay, and then you subtract 1 because you want a -1 here. Let me make some room. Okay, let's get these. Let's move these here. Move that there. Move that here. Okay, then subtract 1 from both sides. Okay. Okay, that cancels. And then you can divide it by 2. Okay, and then divide by 2. All right, so 2.096 minus 1 divided by 2. Okay. Whoops. Gives you 0.548. X is going to equal to 0.548. Okay. So long story short, okay, once you get to this step right here, both problems are the same. Okay, you just basically log both sides, okay, and then move the exponent over, and then divide both sides by, in this case, log of 10, in this case, log of 9, and then yada, yada, yada. Okay, so the only new thing I'm teaching you today is to add a log to both sides. Okay, and remember, the colors here should have been reversed. It should have been, the reds all right here should have been black, and the blacks here all should have been red. Okay, this one is done properly. Okay, but it's not a huge deal. I'm sure you guys still know what to do. Okay, can still make it out, I mean. Okay, folks, here is your practice problems. Okay, 6 problems. I put the answers. I'm going to put the answers only for, I'm going to put only the answers for 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, from here on out, I'm only going to put select answers. Okay, not every single one of them. All right, folks, thank you very much for tuning in. That wraps up today's lesson. Okay.